Hey there, I'm Bex, and I help small business owners get more visible online by having a blog on their website.
Hi, I'm Ben, and I help small business owners learn how to build their own website using WordPress, all without writing a single line of code.
Ben, you do websites and I do blogs. Potato, potato. Like some people think they're the same.
Yeah,
Chat.
and they're clearly not the same, are they? There's a key
Yeah,
difference between the.
we know the difference, but how are we going to tell people what those differences are?
Okay.
So you're the website guy, you start.
Okay. Well, a blog is basically a subset of a website. It's a type of website, really. So your website can be anything you like. So it could be an online shop, it could be a membership, it could be a lead generator, it can be a blog. And actually, it can be all of those things in one.
Yeah.
So it's as simple as that. But your website could be a blog and nothing else.
Yes, exactly, which is what I have used my websites for. They are just a blog, and then they've kind of developed into websites, if you like.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I guess people might be asking, okay, well, I've already got a website, so why would I need a blog as well on that website?
So go on then. I think that's one for you, isn't it?
That's me. Cue me. And I mean, there's so many benefits to having a blog on a website. I guess one of the most major things is when you've got a website, you've effectively got static pages, right? So you're going to have a home page with a bit of info. You're going to have an about me page that says everything about you. And you might have products on there, so you could be changing the description of those every now and again.
Mm-hmm.
But pretty much all the content you've got on there is just staying the same all the time. Now, that's not going to help you get noticed online. That's not going to get you ranking on those search engines. And that's kind of where a blog comes into play, because you can publish content consistently and regularly, and that's going to keep things ticking over for you.
Absolutely.
So I guess, so like if someone has a website already, I guess they might be, I mean, most people, I'm guessing, aren't necessarily in control of their website. So they might pay someone to do their website for them, like an agency or some techie board like you to do it. But actually, there'd be so many benefits, and it'd be very advantageous to them if they were to do it themselves. But they might be wondering, well, okay, how do I actually put that blog on my website?
I make that point to my clients about having a static website. You put a blog on there, you are going to have fresh content on your site, which, Google likes, people like, quite apart from Google liking it. But very often they have it on there, but they don't use it. They don't use it. So they have one blog post on there, and it's I've written it for them, and it's welcome to my website, and they have and that's it. Which is that is a terrible.
Or they might have got like into a bit of a rhythm of it when the website's first set up, and they've sort of thought, oh, I quite like this blogging thing. I'll write a couple of posts and I'll put them up there. And then they've sat there absolutely going stagnant, and it's dormant as you like. There's no like regular stuff going on there. And that actually looks worse than if there's nothing on there at all, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. And I've done that when I've been refreshing someone's site. It's 5 years later and it's got that one blog post on it. And the first thing I say, right, we're getting rid of that. Just get rid of it because you're not using it. Yeah. But again, that's kind of, then they really have got a static website with nothing on there. So they are kind of missing out on a massive opportunity to actually.
And I think the problem with having just like maybe one blog post on there as well, it almost gives the impression that it's come as part of a template, as part of that WordPress template, that it's like, oh, they've just filled something in. So there's no kind of like human authenticity there.
No, it looks terrible.
It's
awful. That's why I always say, well, if you're not going to use it, just get rid of it. But, massive missed opportunity.
Big error there.
So how, if someone wanted to, I mean, that's kind of a question for me again, but if someone wanted to put,
it's all about you, isn't it?
I know it is all about me. Yeah. I'll turn around. Putting a blog onto your website, that's another thing that people have a concern about, isn't it? And that is, I think, one of the huge strengths of WordPress, because it has a blog out of the box. It's already there. You don't actually.
It's just there waiting,
to do anything. And that because WordPress did start off as purely a blogging platform 20 odd years ago. That's all it was.
Yeah.
And it's only become this, and it was a publishing platform. It was about allowing ordinary people to publish online in the way that they hadn't been able to do before. And it's only become this kind of big web development platform since then. You can turn it into a shop or whatever you want, but it was started life as a blog. So, and it's already there. So you can, it's not a great hassle to start to activate that blog and start using it. It's just a matter of having the right templates in there to make sure that they
exactly.
show up.
And if someone's already, if they take on doing that WordPress website themselves, then, as they've sort of learnt those skills to put some of their other pages on there, really putting a blog on is no different to adding on another page, right? It's
it's no different.
Yeah. And then you've got complete power over being able to publish your own posts whenever you want. And you're not having to rely on calling someone up and saying, I need to get this post published now. And they're like, well, you're going to be like way down the bottom of my list because I've got a million people that do it. So it just gives you so much more power over your own blog.
Absolutely.
And website. It's kind of like owning your own house, right? It's like, it's yours.
And you can do what you want with it. Absolutely. Yeah. What are you actually missing out on beyond the fact that the publishing angle and the fact that you're able to publish content whenever you like, and that's great for your audience, great for Google. What if you didn't have that? What are you actually missing out on? Is there anything else you're missing out on apart from that ability?
Well, if you haven't got a blog on your website, you're kind of like closing the curtains on your audience a little bit, your customers, because it's like if you've got a shop on the high street and the shutters are down, so no one can really see inside and like find out what's going on in the back office and find out about you and your business, because you haven't got as many opportunities on a bog standard website to offer that information to people. And now you could argue that you could share that side of yourself on socials like Facebook or Instagram, that kind of thing. But the problem is with that's not content that is owned by you. So the second you put that on those socials, we all know what it's like. Like, firstly, it probably barely gets shown to anybody. And then within 5 seconds, it's like disappeared into the ether along with all of the other stuff that everyone's posting. And you've got no control over, what if Facebook suddenly shut down? All that content that you've been putting in religiously, just gone. Whereas if it's on your blog, on a website, that's yours.
You own it.
Your audience can keep seeing those sort of glimpses of you behind your business, which we know that that's really important.
Absolutely. I mean, I guess in terms of visibility, you can do it without a blog. There's other things you can do, pay per click and just basic SEO on your pages and driving traffic that way, especially if you've got like product pages and you're selling products. You definitely can, but you miss out on the whole human angle, which we both know is so important to business, the small
that
business.
whole trust element. Your customers or your potential customers, they've got to know who you are, like who you are, and then trust you before they're going to part with their money.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, would you just go along to a website that you'd never heard of before? You're looking for, let's choose something that you're going to look and buy. What are you going to buy today?
What, a product or a service?
Yeah, just choose something that you're going to buy. We'll go with bucket, seeing as I had.
Okay, right. You're going to buy a bucket.
So you're going to go and buy a bucket.
Yeah.
But you've got someone who's appearing on lots of Google searches because they've been putting the right keywords in their blog posts and stuff, and they're getting all the reviews and stuff. Or you come across one that is a paid ad. I mean, I don't know about you, but when I do a Google search, I go straight past those.
Me too.
Paid ads
Absolutely.
Because I want to see real people have reviewed them.
Yeah. And it's an ad. And we're so tuned. We've been advertised to all our lives, and we're so tuned out. We recognize it. We kind of know all the tricks, don't we? So we just tune it out. I mean, I fast forward through the ads on TV these days, and I never watch them. So
No, exactly.
Yeah,
my eyes don't even notice it on Google anymore. My eyes just literally block out that whole bit at the top.
Yeah.
I don't even see it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, it is that human element, I think. It's just so it's just so vital. So vital.
Which I don't think you can't get that across in just a website. Like I said, you can have an About Us page, but that just feels so kind of sterile in a way. It's just
you got to have.
There's no personality.
But no one's going to go and click on the About Us page, really, are they? I mean, I just don't think they will. Not unless I don't know. You've got to have it there. It's kind of like it's just one of those things that you have, but like.
You've already kind of got to be nosy about the person and want to find out more about them before you do that. So then it becomes a little bit irrelevant.
Yeah.
It's needed, but it's...
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I can't see many people ranking for their About Me page.
No.
No one's that interested.
Unless you're very famous already, I guess.
So basically, you do need both.
Yes.
Is what we're going to conclude with, that you need Ben and you need me.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Not one or the other. No, both. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think it is.
So hopefully we've answered that question for you.
I think so. And it is for small business, isn't it? And that's your advantage as a small business, as a solo operator. You're not a big brand.
Your magic power.
Yeah, it really is.
And at the moment, you're not using, and it's there waiting for you to use it. You just got to be shown how. Yeah. And keep at it. Basically.
Yeah, well, like anything, it's consistency. But yeah, it does. It allows you to punch above your weight. It really does. Yeah. Really does. Yeah. So I hope that helps you understand a bit more about websites and blogs and the difference between the two.
And if you've got any questions at all, whether it's about WordPress, websites, blogging, whatever, you can put your question in the comments below, or you can find links to both of our socials there and connect with us on our socials. We've got more bloopers than actual content.
Well, that's true. I mean, I do know what I would say to the bit where I didn't have anything to say.
Well, say it then.
Okay, I know what I said. I know it now. Okay.
Oh my God.
I know, but I've only just thought of it. Cool.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
What you're looking at the moment, your ring light has given you second pair of glasses.
Oh God, yeah, that's really, I'm now kind of okay. We've both spoken enough. I think you spoke really well.
I feel like I've chatted a lot.
Yeah. That's okay. Doesn't matter, does it?
I'm quite a chatty girl.
I know you are, yes.
Why are you not looking at the screen?
No, I was just rehearsing it. Sorry.
I thought that was it.
No. Yeah. I'm off screen over here.
And then when we end it, we should just go like that.
Yes, I'm just going downstairs.
Yeah. Just getting the lift.
Down to the wine cellar.
Yeah. It'll take me a week.
Yeah. I hope that has answered some of your questions. I'm looking at myself again. I hope that's answered some of your questions about. Oh no, you've interrupted me.
Sorry, that was your best bit as well.
Yes, I know. Oh man. Okay. It's mostly you getting annoyed with me for not listening to you. But of course, if you have any questions.
That's it.
What are you going to say?
Well, I don't know after that.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And if you've got any questions, you can follow us and comment. I can't think how they're going to get questions to us.
They can comment. It's YouTube, so they can comment.
Yeah, okay. Like and follow for more. Mic drop.